What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to another video. And in today's video, it's a little something different, all right? I seen this video that Demetrius did with Tony, where it was more of a sit-down video where they was just chilling in the park. And I basically stole the idea. Don't crucify me in the comments. And if the audio is bad a little bit in this video, I'm sorry about that. It's kind of windy. I didn't watch his entire video. I just seen like a clip of it on TikTok. And I thought it was a cool idea, cool concept, and I wanted to try it myself. Here we are, giving it a try. But I don't know if he does this on his channel or not, but I seen the idea, and I think I want to make it a series for my channel. Come through like every now and again and just sit down in the park and just vent, get a little steam off, just vent a little bit and get anything off my mind that's been on my mind. So that's what I'm going to do in this video. I'm just going to be talking about things I've been going through, things I've been through, maybe. And yeah, just use this as a therapeutic time for myself. And if any of y'all are going through some of the things that I'm going through, or this helps you get through something that you're going through, that's perfectly fine for me. And I'm glad that I could help you through something. But without further ado, let's go ahead and get into the video. Oh, and P.S. if y'all say something about the back of my hair, I'm blocking your ass. I don't care. The past few months for me has been a little rough. I'm not going to lie. I've been going through a few things here and there. I don't really get into like specifics or anything, but I've been having to deal with a lot of things in my personal life that has taken a toll on me mentally. And I just want to let everybody know, if there are things that you're going through in your personal life, in any part of your life, just please take time for yourself. I know it can be hard to, take a step back from those people that are in your life at the moment. But I just want to let y'all know that sometimes y'all need time for yourself. And that was the biggest hurdle for me, like the biggest hurdle. I used to be a very antisocial individual. I didn't really like being around people. I wanted to be alone 90% of the day. Even when I was in a house full of family, I still wanted to be by myself. And throughout the years, I've grown out of that. And I've become more of a social person. And I've noticed that I wouldn't say I necessarily need, but I like to be around people. I like to socialize. I like to do things with people. I like to go places. I like to do stuff like that. And it's come to a point in my life where I can't really do that right now. Like, I don't have people around me, like, to be able to go do things with. And that's why I'm telling y'all this now. Y'all need to learn to be alone. Like, for me, I had to learn to be alone all over again because I used to be like that. Now I have to learn to take a step back and not have to be around people and not rely on other people's company to, feel good. If y'all watched my last video, that was like the first day I was like trying to go out, trying to do things alone and everything. And it was a little different for me. That's why the video's a little choppy. That's why it's not really like to the quality I know it can be. But yeah, I had to take a little step out and do things alone. It was different for me, but it worked out. Like, I really enjoyed myself that day, like being alone. I didn't have to answer to nobody. I didn't have to change my program, the things that I was doing or things I wanted to do to fit and help like how somebody else felt or anything like that. Like, I could just do what I wanted to do, up and leave and just do whatever. So if y'all don't take anything from this video, please take that one thing. That one thing is to be comfortable being alone. Like, that is very important. That is very important. But I don't want the whole video to be about that one thing. But yeah. Another thing that like that helped me like get through the things that I've been dealing with is an outlet. Like, I've been creating a lot more content now. Like, I made that first video. That was like my first video in years. Like, for y'all who don't know, I've been making YouTube videos for years, since I was like 12 years old. Like, I think 12 or 13, I've been making YouTube videos for a long ass time. And all of them are privated now. Y'all can't see them, so don't even try to go back and look. But I used to make YouTube like videos at home. I used to make stop motion videos. I used to make I used to do a lot of like things content wise when I was younger. Like, I've been doing this stuff for a minute, but I just haven't been putting it out. So that's another thing that helped me, like actually putting out my content, actually taking the time and making the content, like the editing process. The reason it's helped me a lot, like the reason I'm telling y'all to like find an outlet is because it'll take your mind off of a lot of things that are going on in your life. It gives you something to do, especially if you like doing it. It gives you something to like just ease your mind. Like, I knew I liked making content, but I just never took it as serious as I am right now. But with the things that's going on in my life now, taking content seriously has actually like helped me mentally, because it's taking my focus off of the bad things that's going on, and I'm able to like put that energy, time, and effort into the things that I like. It's taking all of my time, my effort, my energy off of the bad, and I'm putting it all into something that's good for me, like something I enjoy doing. And content creation is one of those things that I enjoy doing. So I'm going to be doing that a lot more. Honestly, it might take away from me building new relationships for a while. Like, I might need that. I might need to focus strictly on creating content, doing something I like. I put my passions, the things I like, I put that stuff on the back burner so long. And right now it shows that it did not work out for me. So maybe I need to focus more on doing that instead of focusing on building these relationships with people and stuff like that. Even though it may sound kind of bad, I can build relationships while doing this, but the relationships that I've built by putting this on the back burner have not worked out. I'm going to focus majority of my time, effort, and energy on the things that I like, which is content creation and doing things for myself. I just want to give back to myself for once. And I've been giving a lot of people a lot of things, like a lot of my time, energy. And I hate that I've done that, because for those who know me, I don't care about anything being wasted except for my time. My time is the most valuable thing to me, and I've given it to a lot of people, and I fucked myself up, basically. I've given my time, my most valuable commodity, to people. I wouldn't say they didn't appreciate it, but they didn't take it into consideration how valuable I feel about it, and how much I care about my time. So instead of giving my time to other people, I'm going to give it back to myself. It's all a learning experience, you know? You win some, you lose some. Unfortunately, I lost some in this case, but I'm learning from that, and I'm going to, move accordingly in the future. It's this little boy, keep riding past on the scooter. I think he about to come up to me and shit. Hold on. This nigga going crazy on this scooter. Y'all gonna see me in the video. I still work there.
What you do now?
No, I still work there.
I know. Wait, for real? How the kids been doing?
Crazy. Yeah, no good. You used to go there?
Last year.
Oh, last year. Okay. Where you go now? Oh, okay. You like it over there?
Yeah. Oh, I got into a fight. You got beat up. Like, he ain't never escaping that. I was on him all week. And he got mad at me. He couldn't rest. I was like,
All right, be safe. That's why. Okay, that little boy, he went to the school I worked with last year. He went last year to the school that I work at. That's why he kept riding past, because he knew me. I'm gonna leave y'all off with this one thing, right? I learned this quote from an anime. The quote is, "There's no shame in being weak. There's only shame in staying weak." And every time I say that quote, every time I hear it, it's like, it just gives me chills. Like what it means to me is like, no matter the things that I've gone through in life, I can't let those events define who I am as a person. I have to learn from those events and make sure that they don't happen again. You get what I'm saying? So like, yeah, those things happened, but the only thing that you can do is prevent it from happening again. And if you don't prevent it, all you did was stay weak. And there's no shame in being weak. There's only shame in staying weak. And if you let it happen multiple times, you just stayed weak. So it's nothing wrong with something happening in your life, as long as you don't continue to let it happen over and over and over. And I really resonate with that, because I feel as if there were times in my life where I stayed weak. Instead of learning from my mistakes, I just kept making the same mistakes, and I kept getting the same outcome, even though I never liked the outcome the first time. And that was me staying weak as a person, as a man, as anything. I just stayed weak. I should have learned from the mistakes. I should have did something differently to change my outcome, and I didn't. And it fucked me up every single time. And I was sitting here sad and upset and mad because it kept happening to me, but I didn't change anything. That's why I'm getting so heavy on content creation, because now something has happened in my life that has happened before. This time I'm going to do something different. I'm going to start focusing more on myself instead of trying to, put more energy into that thing that happened. I'm going to put this energy into something that I want, something I know I can benefit from, something I know will help me mentally in the long run. And me making content is literally taking a lot of mental strain off of me. Like, a lot of things is going on and it's keeping me down and keeping me depressed. All of that stuff is going away once I start making videos. Once I start going out and doing stuff, I forget all about the bad stuff that's going on in my life. So that's why I'm happy I learned to not stay weak. It's hard to tell what you should do. Just know that you have to do something different. I can't tell you exactly what you need to do, but only you can tell yourself what's different. What can you do differently so this doesn't happen again? I just know that the things that I need to do is focus on myself and focus on making my content and doing things differently than putting that energy back into the problem. I just want to let y'all know, no matter how tough the journey gets, bro, just make sure you keep doing the things you love to do. Every step you take forward, it brings you closer to who you're meant to be. No matter what you do, just keep taking those steps forward. Just take every step forward. Don't look back. Just keep doing everything that you can that you can possibly do in your power to continue to move forward. The only limits that you have, are the ones that you set for yourself. So if you think that you can reach the fucking stars, then you can reach the stars, because that's the limit that you set for yourself. If you think that you can go beyond the stars, then you can go beyond the stars, because that's the limit that you set for yourself. So don't ever sell yourself short. Don't think, oh, I can only do this. I can only get to this amount of followers. I can only get to this many subscribers. I can only make this type of money. Don't ever tell yourself that, because once you tell yourself that, you're going to hit that wall. And once you hit that wall, you're going to never be able to overcome it, because that's the limit you set for yourself. So just make sure, no matter what you do in life, make sure you believe in your own vision. Trust your path and keep pushing. Like, trust your path. Keep pushing forward. Don't let nobody stop you. Don't let nobody tell you otherwise. Like, it could be your best fucking friend. If they telling you something that goes against what you believe for yourself, move them out the way. Cut them off. That's not your best friend no more. And you have to sever these ties with people, like, especially the ones that don't believe in you the way that you believe in yourself. Yeah, they might not be able to see the vision that you have for yourself, but it doesn't matter if they can see the vision. They just need to support you. The people, like, even if I don't see your vision in life, I don't know what you're talking about, I'm going to always give you 100% of my support, no matter what. Like, that's just the type of person I am. I don't care if I don't see your vision. I don't care if it doesn't make sense to me. I don't care if I can see what you see or believe what you believe. If I know that this is what you want, if I know that this is what you want, and you are showing me that you really want it, I want it just as bad as you now. I don't care. I don't care what it takes for you to get there. I will help you no matter what. Like, that's just how it is with me. Like, I'm going to always be 100% supportive of anybody around me. And I need y'all to surround yourself with people like that. Like, if they are not 100% supportive of you, then you don't need them around, because what are they going to do? They're going to poison your mentality, and you're going to stop focusing on the things that you want to focus on. Just make sure that you are surrounded by people who want the best for you. I know it's not too many people watching this video, but for the ones who are watching that video and have made it this far into the video, if y'all ever need anything, y'all need somebody to talk to, vent to, y'all need a shoulder to cry on, anything, I promise you can DM me, you can comment, you can do anything that you need to. I will be there for every single person. Share the video for anybody who needs to hear a message like this. But yeah, I'm out. Thank y'all.